bins here because I need to pack up my classroom. I am leaving this classroom and I'm moving to a classroom all the way on the other side of the world. I'm going to be teaching in Cambodia next year. So I gotta pack this up. Now I'm not taking everything with me. Traveling internationally, you're very limited, but I do plan on keeping a couple of things here, so that's what these bins are for. So let's pack it up. All right, so these bins come from Costco. I just got 3 of them to start. And then my goal is to also only have these 3 file bins, plus this 4th file bin, maybe, we'll see. But the goal is to get as much of this stuff into these 3 bins. Okay, so a little bit more about how and why I'm going to Cambodia. So the story goes that a family friend of mine reached out to my mom asking for my email, wanting to contact me, but she did this at like 3 o'clock in the morning, middle of the night. So my mom texts me the next day, oh my goodness, so-and-so is looking for you, please contact her. So I do, and she says, hey, my daughter-in-law is looking for teachers to come teach at her school in Cambodia. So she puts me in contact with her daughter-in-law and we talk, I have an interview, I put in an application, and I'm accepted. I am now going to be teaching over there. Just found out I'm going to be teaching a 1-2 split. I keep thinking it's K1, it's 1-2, which is really exciting because I've been teaching 1st grade for 4 years, so I really know that. However, the school that I'm teaching in, it's all instruction is in English, but it goes with the Australian standards. And I'm here in America, used to Common Core standards and all of that. But I do know those benchmarks and milestones are similar to this system we have here. So it's a little comforting to also know the age range, know what the kids are like, but it's going to be a mixture of kids from the missionary families that are over there and Cambodian kids, and also she mentions a couple of expat kids as well who will send their children to school there. So that's a really exciting mixture of kids and mixture there. So yeah, I'm going, and I'm a Christian. I follow God, have a whole story. It's long, it's big, but that has been something that's been part of my life forever, and I'm not giving that up. And so this was a moment of, I was told about this position. I immediately started praying. I have never fasted before, but I fasted to get the clarity for this decision to go. And God was like, go. And I was like, okay, I'm going. So jumped right in, and it's been really encouraging to hear other people, when I tell them I'm doing this, they're like, yeah, I totally see you doing that. And so to hear that affirmation, confirmation, whatever you want to call it, it's been really exciting. So I know that this is what I should be doing. And it's both exciting for me as a teacher because 1, never taught a split class, 2, Australian standards, and 3, I have to develop a whole curriculum by myself because I don't have like a PLC team to work with. I mean, there's other grade level teachers, of course, I can bounce ideas off of, but it's mostly just me, and that'll be really exciting for me to develop that myself. Plus, there's just so much that I'm excited to try out. So I'm excited to grow myself as a teacher. Plus, I'm excited just to grow myself as a Christian and as a Black woman. My goodness, let me tell you, being a Black woman here in America is hard, but I'm familiar and I know what that's like. So I'm excited to see what it's like to be a Black woman in another country. And I'm also just excited to see what God has planned for me and what God has planned for the people around me there. I'm excited to go and to minister to kids as well during the school day, kind of that mixture because it's also a Christian education. So just a lot of really cool opportunities I'm looking forward to. I mean, of course, with the whole COVID pandemic, that part's scary for sure, but there is not a bone in my body that says don't go. God is fully equipping me with everything I need to go, so I'm going and I'm so excited. So there's that. Now, this was my first video. I'm excited about it. Hopefully I'll have more about me packing up my classroom, getting to Cambodia, teaching over there, what it's all like. So stay tuned. Put down in the comments below anything that you want to see, any questions you have, things that you liked. I'm open to criticisms as well. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.